Wicked intentions. The enigmatic benefactor Evelyn Drake, a renowned investigative journalist, was buzzing with excitement as she prepared for her latest assignment. The glittering world of philanthropy was her next target, and at the heart of it was Adrian Blackwood, a reclusive billionaire whose name was splashed across headlines and charity events for his enormous donations. Evelyn, known for her sharp instincts and unyielding determination, saw this as an opportunity to uncover the man behind the charitable facade. The charity gala at Blackwood's private estate was nothing short of extravagant. The mansion, perched on a hillside with sweeping views of the city below, was a masterpiece of modern architecture, its glass facades shimmering in the moonlight. Inside, the grand ballroom was adorned with crystal chandeliers, lavish floral arrangements, and artwork from renowned artists. The elite of the city mingled amidst the opulence, their laughter and conversations creating a symphony of affluence. Adrian Blackwood was the star of the evening. Dressed in an impeccably tailored tuxedo, he moved through the crowd with a magnetic presence. His eyes, a piercing blue, scanned the room with a practiced ease. When Evelyn introduced herself, his charm was immediately evident. He greeted her with a warm smile and an effortless grace that belied the complexity of his world. Their conversation was light and engaging, with Adrian's charisma making it easy to overlook the guarded nature of his responses. As the night wore on, Evelyn found herself drawn to Adrian's enigmatic persona. He spoke passionately about his charitable projects, his words laden with sincerity. Their interaction left Evelyn intrigued, and she couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to Adrian than met the eye. The unseen dangers over the following weeks, Evelyn's professional admiration for Adrian turned into something more personal. Their meetings became frequent, and their conversations extended beyond professional matters. Adrian's private estate became a sanctuary where they shared intimate moments, candlelit dinners, long walks through the estate's sprawling gardens, and passionate embraces. Evelyn was captivated by Adrian's allure, her growing feelings for him clouding her professional judgment. However, Evelyn's journalistic instincts remained sharp. As she investigated Adrian's charitable endeavors, she noticed troubling patterns. Large sums of money were being channeled into various projects, but some of these projects seemed shrouded in secrecy. An increasing number of red flags pointed to discrepancies in the financial records. Her concerns were validated when she received an anonymous tip. The message, left in a nondescript envelope on her desk, hinted at financial irregularities and suggested a connection to a recent high-profile murder, the assassination of a prominent financier who had been investigating similar issues. The documents included with the tip were partially redacted, but they provided enough information to suggest that Adrian's charitable empire might be a front for something far more sinister. When Evelyn confronted Adrian about the irregularities, he maintained a calm and composed demeanor. He dismissed her concerns with a charming smile, assuring her that everything was above board. Despite his assurances, Evelyn's suspicion grew. She couldn't shake the feeling that Adrian was hiding something significant. The fractured trust determined to uncover the truth. Evelyn sought the help of Jake Bennett, a financial analyst and longtime friend who had a reputation for unraveling complex financial schemes. Together, they pored over financial documents, tracing the flow of money through Adrian's charities. The deeper they dug, the more alarming the revelations became. The trail of funds led to a network of offshore accounts and shell companies, each layer more convoluted than the last. It became evident that Adrian was involved in a scheme to embezzle money from his charities. The funds were being redirected to illicit ventures and high-stakes financial manipulations. The magnitude of the deception was staggering. Evelyn's personal life began to unravel as the investigation progressed. The man she had fallen for was implicated in a criminal enterprise that extended beyond financial fraud. Her feelings of betrayal were compounded by the increasing threats and attempts to sabotage her investigation. Anonymous phone calls, ominous messages, and unexplained incidents made it clear that someone wanted to keep the truth hidden. The deadly confrontation the situation reached a boiling point when Evelyn uncovered a crucial link between Adrian and the recent murder of the financier. It became apparent that the murder was orchestrated to silence those who were getting too close to the truth. Adrian's involvement was not limited to financial crimes. It extended to cold-blooded murder. One night, as Evelyn was reviewing her findings, she was attacked in her apartment by an unknown assailant. The attack was brutal and left her with bruises and a deep sense of fear. The attacker, however, failed to retrieve the incriminating evidence she had gathered. The incident only fueled her determination to see the investigation through. With Jake's support, Evelyn prepared to expose Adrian's crimes. She gathered the final pieces of evidence and planned to go public. The decision was fraught with danger. Going public would not only risk her life but also her career. However, her commitment to justice outweighed her fear. The reckoning the day of the exposé arrived with a mixture of apprehension and resolve. Evelyn's article, detailing Adrian's criminal activities and the murder, was published across major news platforms. The impact was immediate and explosive. The public was shocked as the truth about Adrian Blackwood's double life was laid bare. Adrian's empire began to crumble as authorities launched a full-scale investigation. The media coverage was relentless, exposing the extent of his deceit and his involvement in both financial fraud and the murder. The once respected philanthropist was now a symbol of corruption and greed. The trial was a media sensation. Evelyn testified against Adrian, presenting the evidence she had uncovered and recounting the threats and danger she had faced. The courtroom was packed with reporters and spectators, all eager to witness the downfall of a powerful figure. Adrian's defense was futile against the overwhelming evidence. He was found guilty on multiple counts of fraud and murder. The verdict was a dramatic conclusion to a story that had captivated the nation. Adrian's fall from grace was swift and public, leaving him to face a lengthy prison sentence. A new dawn. Months passed since Adrian's conviction, and Evelyn found herself reflecting on the whirlwind of events that had shaped her life. The exposure of Adrian's crimes had brought her professional acclaim and recognition, but the personal cost had been significant. The man she had loved was a criminal, and the betrayal had left deep emotional scars. Despite the challenges, Evelyn emerged stronger and more resolute. Her career in investigative journalism continued to flourish, and she used her platform to advocate for transparency and integrity. Her experiences had reinforced her belief in the importance of uncovering the truth, no matter the personal cost. Evelyn also took time for self-care and rebuilding relationships with friends and family who had supported her throughout the ordeal. The pain of her past relationship with Adrian lingered, but she found solace in her work and in the new beginnings that awaited her. As she stood on the balcony of her apartment, overlooking the city that had been the backdrop to her tumultuous journey, Evelyn felt a sense of peace and resolution. The shadows of her past had tested her, but they had also forged a path toward a brighter future. She embraced the new opportunities that lay ahead with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to face whatever challenges came her way with unwavering strength and integrity. The world of deception had shaped her, but it had also propelled her toward a future defined by truth and resilience. Thanks for watching. If you crave more suspense, drama, and unexpected twists, be sure to subscribe and join us for the next chapter. The adventure continues, don't miss it.